It's Vintage Toys, duh. And Sean is going to tell us about a vinyl cape Jawa.
Yeah, we just got this in, I think a couple weeks ago. Then we sent it into AFA for grading within like 10 or 12 hours once we got it in. And we did the 1 to 2 day turnaround. And I guess I'll let you get up.
So is that like emergency grading then?
It is. And the story behind this Jawa is this is the second one that this owner has brought in. He actually worked at North Park 1 and 2 Theater here in Dallas when he was in high school. And I'm sure you've heard stories about people that worked at theaters. They had, I guess, promo items that they would give out, merchandising to help show off for the movie, and the Jawa was not a very popular character, as you can later see. We'll shoot some of the other vinyl cape Jawas and cloth cape, but since it was such a small figure, a lot of people just skipped over it and they didn't even want it for free. Fast forward and it's one of the most sought after figures.
I know this is probably going to be a dumb question, but the vinyl cape Jawa was only available on 12 back.
Unless you're in Australia and that was on a Empire card.
I'm not in Australia, but that's interesting. An Empire card, they had a vinyl cape.
They've shown up on Meccano cards, and I want to say there might have been another.
On what cards?
Meccano in France.
I thought you were saying Mexicano.
Oh no, I thought you were being fancy.
I thought so too.
No, that would be Letty.
We have to call you out when you get fancy on us.
Yeah, and so it seems like you have two other vinyl capes here. What's the story on those?
Explain the difference, Sean.
The one in the middle is like the one on the card, and the one to the right, top right corner, that's from Australia. That would be on the Empire card, Toll Toys. Mm-hmm. And the one far left upper corner is from Mexico, or the Letty variant with where it has the
Mexico?
Mexicano?
Yeah, gotcha.
And the other three on the bottom are just normal versions. They might have slight differences. That one says small hood, light brown stitch, and the other one's dark brown stitch. Then the one on the bottom right is actually packaged with a Stormtrooper blaster.
Well, that's crazy. So how rare is the vinyl cape Jawa?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's
they stopped production of them, then they switched them over to the cloth capes. I mean, I'm sure there's still several hundred of them carded, but I mean, it's all about supply and demand and condition. And
it's really clean, no crushing on the bubble. Got a 75.
There's a couple creases on the card, but once you stand back, like if you're 2 feet back, I mean, it looks like an 80 card.
Yeah, I was
but
going to
like
say.
you said, I think the bubble got an 85 and the figure got an 85.
Wow.
And like I've seen some the vinyl cape Jawas that were carded, they start getting discoloration or frosting on the figure.
Frosting?
Frosting. But
would you say the Jawa got frosted?
Not this one, but I mean that's common on like Darth Vader's, or kind of like the mold or frosting or a little fuzziness on the cape and on the plastic.
Yeah, I've seen that on the Death Squad Commander frequently.
Can I ask, this shelf that has the vinyl cape Jawa and the early bird kit and the rocket firing Boba Fett missile, the 3 double telescoping figures, just that one shelf, how much cash money inventory is on that one shelf, do you think? Doing math.
Boom, boom,
We
boom,
don't like math.
boom.
Maybe $35,000.
$35,000 on that one shelf, like a brand new Camaro right there on that one shelf.
I think I'd rather have Star Wars toys.
It's tough.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for showing us, man.
You're welcome.